Hello, Hippie Homework. This week I spoke about kundalini energy in the newsletter, and I decided to have a quick look at myself because I look at other people. I can do amazing things in people's chakras, but I don't really sit down and have a proper look at mine at various times, and I'm more than capable of doing it. So I thought the other night I would just lie down, have a bit of a check-in and see what was going on in each of my chakras. And even though I'm happy and comfortable and everything's fine, I am kind of flat, sleep deprived, and basically at the service of two little ones. And so not really sort of in my own shininess, in my own life force, because that's kind of been bled out of me in little small snippets every day. And so I wanted to make sure that I was feeling as magnetic as I could, like being really energetic and being within my power and confidence, because it's not there at the moment. It's not that it's gone, but it's just not shining like it could. It's not at its full capacity. So I've decided to sit and clear out my chakras every night. And while I was sort of doing it, I realized I needed to build up my kundalini energy, which to me is kind of like your life force. And there's a whole stack of stuff on that online, and there's techniques, and when you do build it, it does flush stuff out. So it can sort of cause emotional little meltdowns because you are clearing out each of your chakras and allowing things that haven't been addressed to come out. So what I thought I would do is a little meditation to build that life force that's down in the base of our base chakra, down in our pelvis area, and pull that up into us to really sort of start getting our magnetism back, our essence, our soul, our purpose, our just our life force back into us, because we've all been pretty tired, and even going into lockdown, we were flat out busy, and so lockdown itself is slowing us down, but we're still sort of a little bit what's going on. And this is just a way for us to be able to come out of lockdown if we do this regularly and be at our best, be magnetic and attractive, and be able to build amazing things and be connected in a way that we haven't been connected in a long time. So let's do it. Let's see if I can do it, because to be honest, I've struggled even doing it myself at night to build that life force up in me. And I think it's something that we'll have to just keep doing and doing and doing. So I recommend you do this maybe every night when you go to bed, at least for a week. But I'll be doing this until I feel like I'm shiny and bright. And if I can't get this done just by doing these little meditations for myself, then I'm going to whack some flower essences in, because I really want to be able to attract life to me, attract the best, attract everything that I deserve, and you deserve exactly the same. So let's do it. Relax, settle, start bringing your energy from outside your body and in. Bring that thinking down through your body, down through your torso, down into your pelvis. And I think for a moment we're just going to take it down our legs and ground it in Mother Earth. Really anchor ourselves into Mother Earth, because when you build energy, you want to still be connected and not flighty with it. So sink your awareness down into Mother Earth as deep as it will go. And it will go a long, long way. I can feel it still going down, 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 down. That's it. Okay. Now at the base of your spine, in your pelvis area, feel a little seed. That's your life force energy sitting there. And now let's go to each of our chakras and see the work that we want this little seed of energy to work its way through. So just quickly disconnecting from that seed for a moment, go to your base chakra, which is at the base of your torso and is red. and see if there is a word in that base chakra that comes to you, or a feeling, an emotion, a thought. It doesn't matter. Something will be sitting in there that is for you to work through. You don't feel supported, you don't feel loved, you don't feel safe, you don't feel secure, you don't feel stable. What's coming to you? And now that you have that word, go up to your sacral chakra, which is just at the top of your pubic bone. This is orange. What's in there? This is connection to other people. Do you feel pulled upon? Drained? Lifeless? This is where we engage in life and pleasure in life. What word do you have? What feeling? What thought? Up into your solar plexus, which is just above your belly button and your heart, in between that space. This is yellow. This is where we hold our confidence, self-esteem, self-respect. It's kind of like a power center. Often for me it feels like a lion when it's fully engaged and in its full power. I get the roar of a lion. What does it need? Does it need to be noticed? Does it need confidence? Does it need to put itself out there a bit more? Once you have your words or emotion or belief, come up to your heart chakra. Do you need to feel loved? Do you need to feel safe here? Do you feel traumatized? Do you feel connected to community? Do you feel like you want to cry? Is there grief? What's sitting in here? Up into your throat. And this is where we hold creativity and communication and our willpower. So are there things that we need to work on there? We're not feeling creative. We're not feeling like we can achieve some of the things we want to achieve. We're not saying what our needs are. What's sitting in your throat? Up into your third eye, which is your intuition. Do you feel like you can trust your intuition? Do you feel that you're taking things in properly and noticing the things that you need to notice? What's sitting in the third eye? And finally into your crown chakra at the top of your head, where all the greys are. Are you connected to spirit? Do you trust in life? Do you need more guidance? Do you feel unnoticed? What's sitting up in your crown chakra? And now that you have a feel for where you're at, this is the stuff we need to start clearing out. This is the stuff that we need to go into and pop out the other side. And so it would be good for you at a different time to even look into some of these words and just sit with it for a little bit and let it give you more information about what you need to clear it. But for now, go back down to that seed and give that seed the purpose of helping you to start clear out some of those words, emotions, thoughts, fears, beliefs that are blocking you, that haven't been addressed or acknowledged, that are keeping you flat. And so build a fire in your pelvis. Put the wood on, put the kindling on, and maybe, because we want this to be a good fire, put those little fire lighters on as well, and let's get this happening fast. And allow the flames to come up, and allow the right amount of air to get to those flames, and start to bring a bigger fire into your torso. Let it build up, this clearing energy. Let it clear out your base chakra and feel it burn away to ash anything that needs to be burnt away and let go of. And allow that to be fuel then to come up into your sacral chakra and burn away anything that needs to be released in your sacral chakra. And that will create more fuel to come up into your solar plexus, just above your belly button. This fire building, burning, clearing. It's a clearing fire. And all the ash goes to spirit. Everything that you give yourself permission to let go of goes to spirit, being released easily and effortlessly. And into the heart. And this spot is probably a bit harder for some of you. But like anything, even if it's that big piece of wood, that thick piece, it will eventually burn down to ash and become an amazing coal, hot, red, fiery. Allow that fire to turn that massive piece of wood that's in your heart, the one that keeps you feeling like you're drowning or lost or alone. Allow that to burn to red hot fire and release to ash. And breathing in and allowing that air to come and fan that fire up higher into your throat. Burning to ash and allowing your throat to flow, clear, unblock. To your third eye. And letting anything there pop off and release easily and effortlessly. And then allow that fire to spurt out of the top of your crown. And let all of that fiery, lava-like embers to come up and just fall down over you, over your aura, clearing everything that's not been cleared yet. This is not a dangerous fire, it's a cleansing fire, burning to ash anything that you need to release, building life force, building creativity, building a magnetism to you, making you powerful, making you strong, making you connected. And then when you're ready, allow that fountain to come back down and settle. Settling down into your solar plexus, just above your belly button, holding it at midpoint between your connection to earth and your connection to spirit, to be used with confidence and power. Let it embed and integrate, let it strengthen, and let it become whole. Your power, your essence, your life force. And feel it going up and down your spine and through your chakras. There's something to draw on and to create with. And when you're ready, relax out of this, come back into the room and drink water. And should you find that you release anything, like you feel like getting a little bit angry or having a little cry, don't worry. That just means this worked. And go through it and allow that emotion to process out. Take care of yourself and allow. And if you need any little help, I'm here. And do this as much as you can and feels right for you, and build up your life force again and feel whole and feel like you can be everything that you know that you are, but you might just be feeling flat too right at this point in time. I will see you next week with something, I don't know yet, and lots of love.